all the objective questions for ABM, BFM and retail. So follow this series completely. Okay, let's start with the series. Before going ahead, I would suggest you to download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. Also join Officers Adda YouTube channel. On this app, you'll get the study material, live video lectures, classes, notes, you name it, you have it, everything. Okay, and this Cracker MCQ series is coming on Officers Adda YouTube channel. So definitely join this, subscribe this and click on the bell icon. Okay. Also this batch has already started on August 8, just 2 days back. Okay. So join this batch ASAP because not many days have left, have gone. BFM, ABM and retail, all the 3 topics would be covered. Objective questions, theory, this MCQs plus this case studies. Roughly you have 8 to 10 case studies. Okay. In ABM and BFM. Okay. Let's move ahead. Today's MCQ test series is on time series. Okay, so let's start. Cyclical variation as a component of time series tends to oscillate above and below the secular trend for how much period? Means here we want the cyclical variation, the component of time series means how much is the fluctuation generally in times in cyclical variation. Okay, so up to 1 year, 1 year, longer than 1 year, longer than 2 years. So we want cyclical variations. Okay, tell me first, what are the 4 types of variations which we have seen in time series? Everyone. Which are the 4 trends? Secular trend. First is right. Secular. Anyone remember this? Secular trend. Secular. Then see, let me write it properly. Secular trend. Then second is what? Second is longer period, right? It is time, basically longer. Then second is cyclical, shorter, within 1 year, right? Then seasonal, more than 1 year. And last is irregular, right? Irregular, right? So these are the 4 trends, okay? So secular, cyclical, seasonal and irregular. So remember, secular always goes up only, secular. Okay. Cyclical means within 1 year. Fluctuations happen within 1 year. Seasonal is similar to cyclical, but the time duration is not fixed. The time duration is long. We don't know when this trough and peak will come. Okay. And irregular, nothing. No idea about this. But here, seasonal, it means it will happen. When it's prosperity, again depression will happen. Recession will come. Again prosperity will come. That's the basic seasonal variation. But irregular variation, you don't know. Dacoity or any other means floods. They are never seasonal or they never come up with a fixed period. Okay. Or you won't even know whether they'll come or not. Isn't it? Okay. For the cyclical variation, so what is the answer? Up to 1 year, 1 year, longer than 1 year and longer than 2 years. So what is the correct answer for this? Just now I told you, cyclical is within 1 year. So it is A, up to 1 year. Okay. Remember these 4 trends very clearly. Okay. The index for measuring seasonal variation in time series is based on 0, 10, 100 and it varies from time to time. See here, seasonal variation. Seasonal variation means this is this seasonal. Okay. Seasonal variation, what did I tell you? We can't judge the time. Okay. But it definitely occurs. So what is the answer over here? 0, 10, 100 and it varies from time to time. Type fast A, B, C or D. Now just now I told you the answer over here. Okay. In this. So it is A, B, C or D. Fast. Yes, it is D. You can't judge the time, but it definitely comes. Okay. The following information related to number of ships loaded in an harbor has been provided. Okay. So what is given? Number of ships and the years. Okay. Firstly, tell me which is the dependent variable and which is the independent variable over here. See here. There are 2 variables over here. One is year and second is ships. So is year dependent on ships or is ships dependent on year? Fast. Type fast. which is dependent? Shifts dependent on year or year dependent on shifts? Type in the comment section fast. Type Y on S or S on Y. Type that. Okay. If you feel shifts are dependent on year, then type S on Y. Okay. If you feel years are dependent on shift, type Y on S. So which is independent, which is dependent? We need to know it very clearly. Okay. So year is an independent. Shifts are dependent on Y. S on Y. Okay. So independent variable is year and dependent variable is shifts. Okay. Okay. Now let's see the trend. See here. In 2005 it is 98. 2006 104. 7 115. 8 118. 9 131. 10 152. 11 174. It is observed that there is an increase in number of ships loaded over 7 years, right? Increase 98 to 104 to blah blah blah. You'll see all this. Okay. Such variation comes under which type of time series? Secular, cyclical, seasonal, or irregular? These four just now we saw. What? And it comes under which one? What did I tell you about this first one? Secular. Okay. What did I tell you? It goes on increasing. So this is what? A, B, C or D. Type fast. What is the answer? A, B, C or D. Which one is the answer? Fast, fast, fast. Yeah. Correct. Answer is A, secular trend. It goes on increasing continuously. Increasing. Okay. Stock market, Nifty. Okay. It continuously goes on increasing over a long term. Remember, Nifty goes like this. This, but in the long run it goes on increasing only. Always remember, secular trend in the long run, it always goes on increasing. Okay. Of the four variations of time series, which represents the long term direction? So which gives you the long term direction? Secular, cyclical, seasonal, and irregular. Direction, it should give you the direction. Okay. Many of you will feel the answer is seasonal also, because this also requires long term, because irregular is out, you can't predict the time. Okay. And cyclical is out because it's within 1 year. So many of us feel that it is seasonal, but seasonal does not give direction. It's a repetition. Who gives the direction? Just now we saw it. See this. Direction is given by what? Always. Yes. Type fast. What do you think is the correct answer? A or C? What do you think? Fast. Yes, A or C? Yes, correct answer is A, secular trend. Okay. Cyclical variation as a component of time series tends to oscillate above and below the secular trend line for how much period? I think so this is covered, isn't it? Up to 1 year. Okay. So this is covered. Which of the following represents the observed and the predicted values and helps to get the feel of the situation? So which of the following gives you the feel of the situation? And it should give you what? Both observed and predicted values. So it should give both, it should satisfy two terms over here. One is represent the observed and predicted values, and second is help to get the feel of the situation. So dependent variables, scatter diagram, trend analysis, and correlation analysis. Okay. So who gives you the represents the correct picture? Means here 2 points are there. It must give you the feel of the situation, and also it must give you the observed and the predicted values. Okay. I'll give you one hint. Dependent variable, this is out because this is just one term in the statistics. Okay. Scatter diagram, trend analysis, correlation analysis. Now out of these three, again I'll give you one hint that observed and predicted is required. Okay. So let's remove this scatter diagram also, because what is scatter diagram? Scatter diagram is the observed figures always. Scatter means, see, it's like this, then this point, all these points, which I can see it over here. This is known as a scatter diagram, and from here I draw a mean line. Okay. So scatter diagram is out. It does not give the predicted values. Okay. Then next, trend analysis and correlation analysis. So who will give you among C and D? Who will give you the observed, predicted, and feel of the situation? So feel of the situation is important. Feel of the situation will be given by whom? It is always given by trend analysis. Trend always also gives you the observed values. Trend also gives you the predicted values. What was predicted versus what is the actual seen. And it gives you the feel of the situation. So the correct answer is trend analysis. Okay. Before going ahead, see this. The class which has started for BFM, ABM and retail, we are covering all the objective questions, numericals, case studies. Okay. Everything related to CAIIB. Remember, this is your last exam with the current portion. Okay. May 23 will be with the new portion. So join as fast as possible. Use this code Y432. Okay. This will give you huge discounts. Very huge means huge number. Lot of discounts. Okay. So I'll come to this later regarding the discounts. Let's solve a problem on the time series only. Say this. We have given you the percentage of the actual working of the moving average. One sec. Let me make this slide a bit visible to you guys. Okay. Because one sec. Yeah. Okay, got it now? Yeah. See here, we have given you the percentage of the actual to moving average in the following table from the bank. So this bank data describing the cash circulation. So these are the cash circulations in 4 years, and in each year 4 seasons. Means in spring in 1998 it was 87. What are the units might be? 87,000, lakh, crore, anything it can be. Okay. So calculate the seasonal index for each quarter. Seasonal index for each quarter. See here, this is each quarter. 1 quarter, second, third and fourth. See here, it's the easiest problem available. Okay, this case study comes for 5 marks generally. So how to solve this? See this. Go to, firstly, whatever is given, write it as it is. See here, years in column section and all the seasons over here. Spring, summer, fall and winter. Okay. Now what you do, start solving the problem from here. Sum, add all these. See here, 87, 106, 86, 125. Add all of these. Okay. Similarly, go on adding up to all the years. Okay. Done. 404, 405, 404, 405. Is everyone getting the same answer? Type yes if you are getting the same answer fast. Type yes. Are you getting the same answer? 404, 405, 404, 404, right? You can do it orally also, isn't it? It's that simple, isn't it? Okay. Once you find out the sum, go for averages. Find average. So 404 divided by how many seasons are there? 4. So 404 upon 4, you will get 101. Similarly for others, are you getting the answer? 101.25 for this. Again 101, 101. Okay. Mark this as A, capital A. Average is called as A. Okay. Now next step is what? We have to add these averages. 101 plus 101.25 plus 101 plus 101. So it is 404.25. Okay. This is the addition of the average. Now what have we to do? We have to find the average of averages. So AA we'll call it. Say this. Average of averages AA. AA equals to this total upon 4. So 404.25 upon 4. So what do you get? 101.06. Got this everyone? Are you getting it? Type yes if you are understanding it. Firstly, what did we do? We'll do a recap now. What did we do? First we found out the average of all the seasons, right? Then we added the averages and found out average of averages, right? AA. Got it everyone? Now what we do, seasonal index equals to this single A average upon AA. Now this AA is common to everyone. So what will be the answer? 101 upon 101.06 into 100. Of course, we have to multiply this into 100 because we are doing percentages. Okay, into 100. So 101 upon 101.06 into 100, you will get 99.94. Okay. Similarly, the second one, 101.25 upon 101.06 into 100. So 100.19. Similarly, third, 101 upon 101.06, 99.94, and this also 99.94. So this is the final answer for you. Seasonal index for each quarter is this one. Now they'll distribute 5 marks in various sections. Okay, in one of the 5 mark, 1 mark will be for some of the averages over here. 1 mark will be for this average AA. Then two marks would be for somewhere over here. And last mark will be what do you observe from this, or they'll ask you where is the maximum fluctuation. So where is the maximum fluctuation over here? See here the fluctuation is -6, right? Means 100 minus 94. So -6 we can call it. Okay, -6 we'll write it. Here it is +19. So where is the maximum fluctuation? Here also -6. Here -6, right? 100 only look at these points. Okay. So -6, where is the maximum fluctuation? It is over here in the year 1999. So that is a 1 mark question for you. Okay. So before leaving, I would say this, use this code Y432 for this class. I'll show you live how to get the discount on this code. Okay, let's go to Adda 24/7. Adda 24/7, we are having various sales promotion schemes going on every time. Okay, now let's go over here. See here, when you go on Adda 24/7, you'll click on JAIIB CAIIB. You'll see this Mahapack and English batch. Click on this English batch. You can go for Mahapack also. Mahapack is the best thing, because what happens in Mahapack, you'll get, it's like the OTT series, okay, or OTT subscription. You get the subscription, and whatever series comes after that, you can view all that. So similarly in Mahapack also, whatever classes would come, you can get the same. Okay, you can go for Mahapack also, you can go for directly this English batch also. Okay, today I'll show you about this English batch. Yesterday I showed you about this Mahapack. Okay, so click on this 17,999. Okay, clicked over here. See this, you'll get the details of all these things. See these details. So what are the details? See this, 120 plus hours of interactive ABM BFM in retail, regular practice, live classes, recorded videos available, then expertise is available. You can ask the questions up to last day. Okay, now look at the fees, 17,999. Click on view offers. Now see here, various offers are going on. You can click on this Rakhi offer also, or you can put this code Y432. See here, here you will be getting the discount available presently is 77% off. Okay, so 4139 is the fee. 17,999 is reduced to 4139. Such huge is the discount. So go for this discount as fast as possible, because once you clear CAIIB, this amount you recover in how many months? Hardly 4 months, isn't it? This is an investment for lifetime. So go for it immediately, I would suggest. Okay, I'll stop over here. Tomorrow I'll